Let's talk about those baseball playoffs round two, shall we? And let's get to those games. Detroit Tigers. A lot of people forgot they were the best team in baseball. They slid so bad in the second half, and they had that battle with Cleveland. But they're reminding people they got some top tier pitching as they won game one against the Seattle Mariners in the first game in Seattle. Despite Julio Rodriguez going off, the Tigers had enough to win. And it's going to be a more tight series than people think. And Detroit does have to get some payback against Seattle because I do remember that 3-game series. I think it was in Seattle before All-Star break, and Seattle smashed them bad. So the Tigers are looking for some redemption. A lot of people forget about the Tigers. It's going to be real interesting how this series plays out. Obviously, you're thinking about Kyle Riley, and you got to wonder if he's going to unleash. But, I'm going to tell you something. Pressure's on Seattle because if Detroit can play close games, it favors Detroit. Seattle's the ones with the big bats. So we're going to see how this plays out. There were blowouts yesterday. Milwaukee spanked the Cubs. A lot of people think that the Brewers are known for choke artistry. No, they look like they just right back where they start off the second half. They tore the Cubs a new one. They really, the Brew Crew comes to play like that. Their bats are as dangerous as anybody. And they get the pitching. A lot of people for sleeping on Milwaukee. You got some real contenders out here. It's going to be some real battles in some of these series. And they got teams that's got some real lumber. So Milwaukee was playing some great baseball at a part of the second half. And then they kind of fell off a bit. But maybe it could have been boredom because they knew they had such a gap. But hey, the team did get a wild. They did get a bye week in baseball. And they definitely are one of the top tier teams. So don't sleep on the Brew Crew. It could be a problem. Of course, being a Yankees fan, that was an onslaught. They went to Toronto and got their butt toe up. The Blue Jays have been playing great baseball. I'll be the first to admit, I'm not going to say I was wrong because the Yankees have been so, Jekyll and Hyde that they got in the postseason and they looked kind of a wreck. And they ended up catching Toronto record-wise, but Toronto had the better team. So I'm not going to, I was wrong about how good Toronto's bats was. I'm going to admit it because, yeah, I said Toronto was playing better, but they just annihilated the Yankees. Yeah, they beat the Yankees at the Yankees style of play. I mean, if you waxing like that, you don't have a chance. Yankees don't have the kind of pitching to mess around. And if they don't have their bats, if Judge and Stanton them don't come and Belton don't come correct, that series can be over with quickness. So I could be, and I'm going to say this. I ain't thought of the Yankees as having anything special this year. So I think they were happy to be where they are. It's one game, but Toronto is going to be a handful. Don't go in there playing Toronto thinking this was some kind